Hi, this is Jack Williams on Channel 8 News. Tonight's headline story, Minion car crash. With more on this story is our on-site correspondent, George III.
Hello, this is George. I'm the crash site investigator, and I'm investigating the Minion car crash that was outside, but it's too cold out there right now, so I'm gonna sit in the chair and look out the window. But car A was coming from the west, going 55 miles per hour, when car B collided in the side of car A, coming from the south at 26 miles per hour, and they slid 12.2 meters, 15 degrees northeast, and then came to a stop.
And now, here's our car crash expert, Darrell, with some more insight.
Hi, I'm Darrell, and I'm your forensics correspondent. We were able to determine that car B was at fault, and I'm going to show you how. Alright, the first step I took in determining fault was finding the coefficient of friction. We were able to determine that it was 0.601 and use that to determine the frictional force. We then used that to determine the net force and acceleration for car A. I found out that car A had an acceleration of negative 5.8 meters per second squared, and that proved that car A attempted to stop. This also supported the skid marks found at the scene. To get other information, we had to work backwards from the resting point of the crash to the point of the collision, and finally to the initial behavior of the cars. We used the law of conservation of momentum to define the velocity right before the collision. We discovered that car A was speeding at 55 miles per hour and car B was driving at 22.8 miles per hour, and also claimed that they had stopped at the stop sign. However, we found out that this was impossible because it would have to accelerate from 0 miles per hour to 22.8 miles per hour in 2.2 seconds, which is faster than any Minion car out there. From this data, we discovered that car B, driven by Dave, Stuart, and Jerry, was at fault and should be ticketed. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your insightful analysis there, Darrell. That does it for Channel 8 News. This is Jack Williams, signing off. Stay classy, San Diego.